Hey guys, it's Jessica. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the items that I sold. So I did not post last week. Sometimes I go a little bit without posting. I'll go a week without posting, but this time I was out of town. I did have a video to post and I did take my computer with me on vacation, but it just got really hectic and I was never able to sit and kind of work on my computer a little bit, so I didn't post. And I was like, you know what, let's do a quick video where I just update you guys and talk about what Louis Vuitton items I did sell. My last video was my Louis Vuitton monogram collection, and in that video I did mention that I was going to be selling a few of my monogram pieces. And when I tell you guys, the amount of messages that I received on Instagram was wild. Like, I've never had that many messages coming into my Instagram before. I answered back to so many of you that had questions about pricing, wanted to see pictures, and I want to start off by saying thank you so much to those of you guys that did purchase from me. I did have a few things sell, and I just want to say that it does take a lot to trust someone on YouTube, somebody that you don't know, to purchase from and to, you know, send your payment, because I do take payment through Zelle, and I know that that's, you know, a little bit risky for the buyer. I've seen so many and heard so many horror stories of transactions gone wrong, and when people buy something and being scammed and things like that. So I know how difficult it is to trust someone that you don't know, because I have purchased from a YouTuber in the past and I felt comfortable buying from her and everything went well. I got my product. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite bags. But I do know that nervous part of doing a transaction with someone online, and I just want to say thank you so much for trusting me. If you guys are watching, those of you guys that did buy from me, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you guys are enjoying your items, because everyone that did purchase from me already has their items, and I'm just so happy that the transaction went well between everyone. So let's start talking about the things that sold. The first thing to go was the toiletry 26. So my toiletry 26 was brand new, obviously not brand new from the store, but basically I never used it. It was perfectly clean from the inside. It came with an insert so you could turn it into a crossbody. It also came with the tags, with the dust bag, and with the receipt. I also had the box. It was really hard to ship the box, so she said forget it, like don't send the box. It was in such good condition because I never used it, and it was just stored in my closet. Like I mentioned in the other video, I felt that just letting things sit in my closet was making me nervous. What if they crack? I don't know how that really works. I think it has to be like a area that's not temperature controlled. My closet has good temperature. I have the little bags in there for the moisture, so that's not the issue. My issue was, what if I don't use it, and then because it doesn't get used and it doesn't get rotated, then it's gonna have an issue later on. Then what? And then right now those items could be used by somebody else, you know, and I just felt that if someone else can use it, I'm not using it, and I felt good about letting it go. So that toiletry 26, I am so happy that that sold, that someone's gonna actually get to use it. And yeah, it was just, I was ready to let that go. I think I held on to it way too long. I know that if I would have sold it maybe like last year, I would have got a lot more for it, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like I sold it for a good price. I feel like a lot of people sell it for that much. There's some people that sell it for a lot more, but the condition that I sold it in, I feel that it was fair priced. So yeah, that was the first thing that sold. The second thing that sold was the pochette accessoire, and that again I think I only used once since I got it. That was a vintage piece, but it still had really shiny hardware. The bag from the inside was very clean, and it had no scent. It was a great bag. I just never picked it up. After getting my mini bum bag, I felt that I didn't really want to use it. It was just sitting there, and I was sick of just seeing it sit there. I love a good deal. I am a sucker for a good price, and I want to be able to provide that for somebody, and I feel that I priced my items at a good price, and I just wanted to be that person to give you guys a good deal. And could I have charged a little bit more? Yeah, I could have, but it just didn't seem right. I didn't want to do that. And so that was the second thing. The third thing that sold was the Neverfull MM. Like I said, that bag, if it was between the azure and the monogram, I would always just want to grab the azure. I felt that I was forcing myself to grab the monogram sometimes. I was very happy to let that go as well. The last item that sold was my monogram OG bum bag, and that one was a little hard to let go of because I questioned myself so much. Should I sell it? Should I not sell it? But at the end, I think I made the good decision by selling it, because I never wanted to grab that bag anymore. It just, I think that the idea of wanting it, the pursuit to get it and owning it, it was great, and I love it, and it's a great bag, but I was not using it anymore. And I feel like my style is switching a little bit when it comes to my bags, that I was okay with letting that go. So that did sell, and it is now with its new owner, and she was so excited to receive it. And that one I was a little nervous about, I'm not gonna lie, because it's such a big purchase. That was the most expensive thing that I've sold ever, because selling online is like, it makes you as nervous as buying from a stranger. Like you're still, it still makes you nervous, because I've been on both ends. I've been the seller and then I've been the buyer, and you are nervous regardless, because I sold my first ever item a few months ago, and I was so nervous about it, but the transaction went so great. If you guys were to have seen how nervous I was about this, I feel like I got the confidence that I needed with my husband. He said, don't worry about it, as long as it is fully insured, as long as you are covering your back as well as the buyer, and you have that communication, you're gonna be fine. So that kind of gave me the little push that I needed to actually go through with it, because I was gonna send things off to consignment. But things sold, and it was great. Not that, you know, working with consigners is still good, because you are helping a small business and you're worry free. You don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about payments, you don't have to worry about anything, because all of that is handled by the consignment business, right? So it's more worry free. If you want to be worry free, go the consignment route. If you are a YouTuber and you have the audience that is wanting to buy some of your items, then why not try it out? Whatever doesn't sell, send the rest to consignment. That's what I was doing. I do have a few more SLGs that I will send out to consignment, and a few more bags, but before I send them off to consignment, I did want to film a vlog sale and see how that goes, because now I'm kind of like, okay, well, I can do this now. Am I thinking about doing this all the time? No, I am not. That is what I wanted to say. I am going to be doing an unboxing soon. I have another unboxing video that I actually already filmed, and that is going to be posted next after this video. I did want to get this video out just to kind of talk about my last video, the sale and all that. So I will have my leathers collection video. So all my leather bags, I'm going to put them into one video, and I will have that coming out for you guys. What else? That is it. That is it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.